Hi Scorpio, it's Star. So sorry it's taken me so long to get back on YouTube again. I had one of my cats, I don't know if you guys read my communication, but one of my cats was diagnosed with cancer. And then she passed. We ended up having to put her down a couple of weeks after that. So I just needed a moment. So thank you guys for your patience and for your well wishes. All right, so I'm going to do a bit of a different love spread this month, just to switch things up a bit. And I hope you like it. Let's see what you have going on, Scorpio, for the month of March 2020. Scorpio. All right. 7 of Cups. 2 cards. Okie dokie. Knight of Wands reverse. Bear with me while I get all the cards out. High Priestess reverse. Six of Cups. Four of Cups reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck we have the Tower in reverse. Justice. Okay. Oh. So I kind of feel like this may be about somebody from your past who you may have had a breakup with. So this could be an ex, but things didn't go too well between you and this person. And I feel like right now nobody's taking any action. I feel like you, Scorpio, you may be fantasizing a lot about this person, thinking a lot about them. There's a feeling of nostalgia, like thinking about the good old days, the good times that you shared. However, like I said, I feel like there is a sense here of like a fantasy, not really reality based. And the way that this person sees you actually is that they put in a lot of effort. They tried. This is how, doesn't mean that this is how it is, but this is how they perceive themselves, is that they tried. They did everything they could to make you want them, because I don't even feel like this was like a full-blown relationship. It may be in some cases, but I feel like this was more I mean, actually it could have been. This could have been someone that you dated for a long time and they were wanting commitment. They were wanting a proposal and you never gave it to them because you were confused. You were still kind of sampling your options. You know what I mean? Like you just needed more time. There was too much confusion. You just kind of wanted to have fun, enjoy the moment. But I think that things are at a standstill between you and this person right now, because they feel like they just gave and didn't receive any kind of offer from you. Or even I'm picking up like there may have been, like, you may have been giving off mixed feelings, so they may not even know how you feel at all. But there's definitely a connection, strong connection between you and this person, even like soulmate type of energy. So let's start clarifying. The Knight of Rods, yeah. So I do feel, Scorpio, that part of the reason why you continue to think about this person is because you are extremely attracted to them. But this may also be like this attraction, this sexual chemistry between the two of you may be what is adding to the confusion. It's like, do you really feel for this person? Do you really love them? Or are you just addicted to their sex appeal or how they make you feel? Maybe they make you feel like the sexiest person on earth. You know, because again, with the Seven of Cups, it's like this feeling of like illusion and fantasy. And with the Knight of Rods there, it's like very, very passionate. Okay, so we have the Chariot in reverse. Whoa. The Moon in reverse. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm getting this feeling here like something didn't work. I don't know if you were trying to give off these mixed signals because it's like you didn't want to come out and show so much interest for this person. But whatever the approach was, it didn't work. And you know that. You know it didn't work. Because the only way that you were going to get to this person, or at least now, is if you reveal some kind of truth. If you tell them. You see, because what I tell you over here on this side, how they perceive you is that they gave you, they tried, but they don't really even know how you feel about them. So you were keeping that secret. You didn't want to let them in, like you didn't want to make yourself vulnerable and let them know how attracted you were to them or how much interest you actually had. However, now we just have Knight energy here. So again, I'm not entirely convinced just yet that this is like full-blown love. I feel like this is very much lust. It can turn into love, but I feel the motivating factor is lust, at least from what I see so far. Okay, so on their side, we have that Page of Cups in reverse with the Two of Rods reverse. The Magician reverse. Yeah, so someone made a choice to not take any action. You see Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups reverse. So I feel like this person invested in you, or they perceive the situation to be this way, that they invested in you. You never put an offer on the table. Nothing ever materialized. This was all kind of waiting around for their investment to pay off, and it never did. It never did. And so they had to let it go. The Four of Cups reverse. And so, yeah, that's why the energy between the two of you is the Knight of Wands reverse. No one is taking any action. And here you are, Scorpio, the King of Cups in reverse, whether you're a man or a woman. But you're not happy about this. You're not happy about how this situation turned out. Ten of Swords, yeah. There was an ending. And no one's taking action to make this better. But you don't like how this turned out. So let's see in the past here, High Priestess in reverse. There was a lot of secrets between you and this person. I don't know if that's only related to feelings or just in general there was a lot of secrets. Yes, you see? The Knight of Swords reverse. So things that were unsaid. Eight of Rods. King of Rods. So somebody here in the past may have revealed something, but it may have actually been anger. So there may have been a conversation in the past that you perceive, you know, maybe this person like gave you the cold shoulder big time. They iced you out. Maybe you tried to reach out to them and you felt like the cold shoulder, or there was actually a conversation that got really heated and nasty. And it's like, oh, that's what you're about? Like, you know what I mean? Either you or them felt this way. That they saw another side, a nasty side. So this person feels that way about you, or you about them. Currently, we have the Six of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Rods. Somebody is already committed. The Sun The Star in reverse. Yeah. So you or this person, or maybe both of you, but I feel like it's more you, still think about this person. You still long for them. However, either you or the other person is already in a committed relationship. And so for that reason, there is very little optimism that this relationship could ever be, that this connection can ever really manifest. So future wise, we have the Four of Cups reverse, Three of Rods, Nine of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Swords. I kind of feel like there's going to be communication between you and this person. Now, we are in a Mercury retrograde, which does bring people back, or it gives you the inclination to reach out to people from your past. But I feel like this reaching out is going to be more so for closure. I do get the sense that there's going to be some sort of reunion or talk, and then you're going to see that, you know, possibly each one of you has already an established life. And when you get together, it's like you don't really see each other in that picture. And so you come to this decision, this realization that there's no reason to continue obsessing over this and thinking about this. This is a situation that I really need to let go of so that I can welcome whatever new is coming toward me. So yeah, this is about closure. Cleansing your energy so that you can receive. Now, what is working in favor of this relationship is the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. What's working in favor, like what's keeping this thing alive, the reason we're even talking about this is because somebody cannot stop thinking about, like, either you can't stop thinking about this person, or this person cannot stop thinking about you. But energetically, you guys are still tied together. I feel like you are in separation right now. You may be at a distance from each other as well, but you're very much mentally connected. And there's a sense here that I feel like somebody has a lot of trouble letting go because they're just constantly waiting to see if anything changes, waiting to see if somebody makes a move. But clearly someone has either lost faith or they're losing faith. The King of Swords, yeah, this is about looking at the situation logically and saying to yourself, you know, it's been this long, it's been long enough, and plus it looks like there's already a family involved here. So is this something that you really want to get into? The Five of Cups. So really, these two cards, I mean, they don't look like a fun time, do they? Right? This is like knowing that this is not a fun time. This does not make me happy. This does not fulfill me. But what's working for this relationship is that you continue giving your energy to it. So it's really your choice. You can get off of this merry-go-round whenever you feel like it. Now, what's working against the relationship is the Page of Wands. So yeah, looking toward the future, something new, not looking at the past. The Emperor, the Hermit reverse, the World. Look at that. So this is allowing something to just end and learning from that cycle. It could have been a karmic cycle. Like I said, the Six of Cups is soulmate energy. So you may have been dealing with a soulmate, a karmic soulmate, in which you were meant to meet this person to learn some kind of lesson, both of you. And I do feel like, you know, the reason it's working against the relationship is because I just don't get the sense that you guys are really, you just don't fit in each other's lives as it is right now. It doesn't mean that it could never be, but a lot needs to be taken care of and changed in order for this to be. and I just don't see the motivation either from you or the other person. What I do see is like a need for closure, a need to just say, okay, there's no reason, logically, there is no reason for me to continue to sit here and wait for this person to wake up. So I just feel like it's time to let it go, you know, to learn the lessons that you know, and graduate from this cycle. Take control of this situation. All right, so let's pull a couple of these twin flame messages by Mystic Moon. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Being apart has been life-changing for me. All right, there we go. I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. And you inspire me. Wow. So these could be messages, you know, either how you feel about that person or how that person feels about you. What I do feel is that whatever lesson that needed to be learned, is much bigger than this particular relationship. This was really just the vehicle by which, you know, this lesson was going to be presented to you. So yeah, don't take it personally. It had a bigger purpose. Okay, so it's not that you did anything wrong or necessarily. This just wanted to it's like things needed to be illuminated for you. You were on the wrong path. Some of you could be involved in a marriage and actually thinking about somebody outside of the marriage, and so this is an opportunity for you to look at that situation and make decisions, you know, based on what's going to make you happy. Not necessarily, you know, having too much to do with this other person, this soulmate connection, but just for you. It's really all about you. But I feel like there is awareness here that things, you know, may have been left not on the best note. So this was painful. This was maybe rude, harsh. You know, like I said here, there was some type of harshness, the rude, mean conversation or things being said where somebody kind of revealed their nasty side. So I don't know if this happened to you or you did this, Scorpio, but whatever the case is, the person knows, whoever was rude or mean or acted impulsively, this person knows what they did, the damage that they did, and they do feel bad about it. Okay, so that is your love reading. Let's move on to finance and career, Scorpio. See what you have going on there. Give me a moment. I am like Butterfingers today. All right. Career and finance, Scorpio, March 2020, Scorpio. 9 of Wands. Overall energy. So you guys have been putting a lot of work in, a lot of effort into something, and you feel tired. You feel maybe overworked. You feel like maybe you're not seeing any results. Okay, in the past. 7 of Cups reverse. Present, Four of Cups reverse. Future, we have the Devil in reverse. And the challenge you will be facing this month, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so facing something new. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we do have this Chariot card in reverse. So yeah, I do feel like there's a project or something, a job, a career, a project, something that you've been putting, like I said, a lot of work and energy into. But you may be coming to the conclusion that maybe it's time to let this go and perhaps pursue something new. But getting to this decision to where it's time to pursue something new, that's the challenge. So yeah, you may be kind of in this energy, this Nine of Wands energy, where it's all about persistence, you know, continuing to fight another day. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it. I'm going to, you know. All right, let's see. Six of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, the Emperor. Yeah, I definitely feel, Scorpio, you may be trying to control a situation, maybe a little bit too much, possibly, okay, because it's creating an imbalance in your life, which means that you may not be getting too much rest at all. You may not be spending time with family, with friends. Not a great work-life balance. It's all about the work. It's all about the goal, the destination. You know, you're not enjoying the journey because you're too concerned about the destination. Okay, in the past we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. The Six of Swords. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that, you know, there was some type of move that you made in the past. It could be a physical move or just moves as far as, you know, changes in your life or transactions that you made, you know, whatever it is. Some kind of move, a change that you did with good intentions to better your life, looking for new options for success that would bring you towards more abundance, more success, more quality of life. However, I do feel that even in the past, or for quite some time, I should say, for quite some time, I feel like you've been coming up against a lot of resistance, and it's almost like you've exhausted all your options. You tried everything that, like all your tricks, all the tricks in the book, you tried them, and it feels like you come up against resistance at every corner, you know. Okay, let's see. Presently we have the Four of Cups in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. The Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, so what I'm going to say here, I really feel that it's important this month for you to honor yourself. Because I get the sense here that there's definitely a preoccupation with not disappointing others, a preoccupation with maintaining a certain status, or having someone or a group of people think of you in a certain way, see you in a certain light. Okay, very positive, of course. However, I feel like, you know, things haven't been going as you planned them. Not necessarily a bad thing. I do feel that there's a reason for this, and the reason is that you need a change in your life. And so the universe is kind of guiding you that way, that this is great, this energy, Nine of Wands, great energy to have, persistent and, you know, hard worker and whatnot, but not very effective when there is no balance. Not very effective when it's just solely focused on one area of your life and you're overworking yourself to the point of like exhaustion. And not very effective when, you know, you don't seem to be getting anything back as far as like a reward. Where is the reward for all this hard work, or even the risk that you have assumed, you know? I just feel like there's a lot that you're sacrificing here, and it's for the reason of, it's like you don't want to let someone down, or you want to be seen in, like I said, seen in a certain light. And so I do feel like you're getting to the point where you may be considering abandoning ship. You know, whatever this project or this situation was that you really tried to make happen, to get off the ground. It was something that you were very passionate about. I mean, Scorpio is a very passionate kind of sign. You understand that this is a failure. Whatever this is has not gone the way, well, let me rephrase that. It's not a failure. It's a failure by possibly your own definition, you know, depending on what your definition of success was. It failed. However, in reality, it did not, nothing failed. This was just showing you what you needed to just let go of. Move on. Move on. Don't worry about how it's going to look to others, what others are going to think. Because the worry is what's keeping you from making the moves that maybe you should make. Let's take a look at this Devil in reverse. Okay, good. Seven of Pentacles reverse. The Seven of Cups. The Ten of Swords. The Lovers reverse. So a decision is going to be made here in the future. So really interesting here. You see how here in the past we have the Seven of Cups in reverse? Meaning like on this journey, you know, on this journey for betterment, looking for a better life, you feel like you exhausted all your options and you just can't see, you feel defeated because you feel, I tried everything. I tried everything to make this work, to get to a better place, and I'm stumped. I'm stumped. It did not work. It did not work. But the one option, you see, here we have, again, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. So there are more options out there. And the decision is going to be made with regards to these options. But this time it was actually the option that you were ignoring here. And it was to release yourself from some kind of situation here that you've been very persistent about. It could be like a business venture that has not turned a profit since you opened, a job maybe that you've been in for 7 or more years and you've never seen a raise or a promotion or any kind of, you know, any kind of hope for any opportunity. And so this is you seeing clearly that I do have more options. My other option is to put an end to whatever has been holding me back. There's something here, an energy that has been holding you back, something that you have been possibly very focused on, like the material aspect. Like I said, there's a very one-sided view here, where you're very much focused on one particular task, but you're not, things are just not in balance. And so there's a need to put something down, to let something go, so that you could find this balance again. And that would be then exhausting all your options. So because the challenge is the Ace of Wands, the brand new beginning. In order to have this, you're never going to achieve this, right? Here you've been trying to achieve this same Ace of Wands by trying to control the situation and continuing, persisting on something that is clearly not doing well. It's not balanced. Okay? So this is about letting go of that control, letting go of being persistent, letting go of perhaps ego in some cases, because some of you are going to see this as a failure, like I said, when in reality it's not a failure. It's a redirecting to, it's redirecting your energy to where it needs to go. But you have to let this go. Okay, so let's see here. Challenge. We have the Ace of Wands. Why is it a challenge? Because you can't walk away. You can't, you have a hard time just cutting your losses and saying, this was a learning opportunity and I've learned and now I'm ready to move on. It's all a matter of perception. Six of Wands reverse. It's about accepting that, yeah, maybe something didn't work out, but it doesn't mean that you're a failure. All right? This is about just letting it go. Get ready for something new. All right, let's pull a couple of these tea leaf cards. Scorpio, finance and career. March 2020, Scorpio. Whoops, too many cards there. March 2020, Scorpio. There we go. Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, let's see. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Whoa. Flower, happiness. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So follow your heart, because I do feel like the universe is guiding you toward some kind of project or endeavor here that is going to make you a lot happier. It's going to be much more well suited for you. I feel like you're exhausting your energy here on something that is just not for you. You know, the arrow to me is like take off. You know, it's like a Sagittarius. It's like take off, go in another direction. Wherever your intuition is guiding you to go, that is the right path. And some of you may be dealing with an older man, or there's somebody in your life who may be advising you, giving you guidance. So that's your message, Scorpio. I hope that was helpful. And I'll see you guys in the mid-month for your whole story reading. Bye-bye.